Hello, this is the table with my new WordPress posts, and each time I publish new post on WordPress or when I refresh the post, edit its that data and republish it again, I get new line with my post's data. I get URL, reader URL, and also short URL with ID of the post. I get post type, name, excerpt, some short text, when it was created, modified, and number of comments. Okay, if you want to get the same result, you need to do these three steps. First, you need to create the sheet like this. Next, you need to create a new web app from the code. And the last, to add new webhook to your WordPress site. Okay, let's start. Step 1. Create a sheet like this or copy my file. I will share the link below the video. Next, go to Tools, Script Editor. You see my code here, and you also may copy it. You need only these lines of code. This is test get data function is to test. This JSON is the same as we get from webhook. So this is all the data that we get, and my script gets only some data from it. Post URL and next the same as you've seen on the sheet. It just creates from this ugly data, it converts it into one row of data of my post. Next, step 2, go to publish, deploy as web app. Yes, let's do it. I already have a web app created, and there is an URL. Let me just update it, create new version, type new or something, and hit update. Yep, and first time you will face that you need to review permissions and authorize the script. Now do it. Yes. I've logged in with my second email to show you this process of authentication of your script. Go to unsafe and allow this whole stuff here. Yes. When I do this, I got current web app URL. This is my URL. I will need to copy it. Control A, Control C, and I'll remember this URL for my final step. Hit OK, and my final step was to create new trigger. This is my post. I'll update it later. Hit update. But first, let me go to my admin WordPress menu. This is my site and my WordPress menu. I'll go to the old WordPress menu here. And settings, webhooks, the last page of the settings. I've already done it, but let's add a new webhook. By the way, you can also comment post, publish page, and publish post, publish page. Well, if you have a lot of pages published, I love publish post. Next, go to field section and select all, hit Ctrl A, and this is the place when you paste your URL from your web app. This is the place when your webhook will be executed and sent to. So, add new webhook. Yes, I've added. I don't need it, and I will delete it immediately because I have the same webhook here. Delete. Finally, we've done all these 3 steps, and let's check. I'll go back to my post here and click on update button. I'm updating the post. Yes, I can view new post now. There is the line. I have no excerpt on this post. And here is the line that we created.